I am here live tonight, 8:12 p.m. at the Agent Investor event. I've actually never been early for anything in my life, but I'm a couple days early right now. And I'm just getting prepared for all of you guys to be here in just a couple of days from now. Just a couple of days. All of these seats are going to be filled up. It's going to be one of our best events. And usually I don't even get a chance to check out the venue. I'm at the Doubletree Hotel in Danvers, Mass right now. And I have to say, not only am I excited, but I'm pretty happy about this venue. Nice hotel. We have had events at a bunch of different types of hotels over the years. And a lot of times we pick hotels based on size of the room, availability, etc. And we've gotten tons of different variations of venues. Some of them have been really good, some of them not so good. But I'm actually pretty impressed with this hotel. I really like the setup. I like the look of the room. I like the feel of the room. I like how they set up the stage. I like how they set up the backdrop and everything else, and it's going to look really good. But I'm not here to talk about that, although I am excited about the event. I just want to share with you guys, a really quick story for those of you that might be on the fence for attending the event. And now I know that if you're in the Agent Investor Facebook group, if you're Facebook friends with me, if you're an agent, I know that you value what we teach. I know that you guys are interested in investing. Some of you are already investors. Some of you are looking to scale your investing business. And I also know at the same time that it's a really big commitment to take 2 days out of your life to come and sit in a hotel room like this. And over the past month or two, I have gotten plenty of texts, plenty of emails from people saying, hey, why can't this be on Zoom? Why can't we just, tune in when we want? Or is this going to be recorded? And, for somebody like me, I love virtual. I mean, I don't do a lot of stuff in person. I don't go out that much. I love to just kind of sit behind my desk. I love to, be behind my computer and not be out, shaking hands and stuff like that. That's not my personality. So when people ask me that question, why does it have to be in person? I get it. I'm one of those people that a lot of times would prefer for stuff to be virtual. But then I think back to all of the events that I've ever been to and all of the times where I've had changes in my business that have completely revolutionized how I've done things. And I can think back now, not all of those times were in person events, but at least half of the big changes in my business that have catapulted me to achieve some of the stuff that me and my company have achieved has been from in-person events. And I remember the most impactful first event that I ever had. And it was actually a time where I went to a Fortune Builders event. Some of you may be familiar with Fortune Builders. Some of you guys might not be. Fortune Builders is a real estate investment training company. One of the owners is Stan Merrill. He's kind of the face of the company. And I remember I was at a point where I was kind of almost ready to give up on investing. Now, I'm a quitter, but I had really years and years and years of trying to invest really without much success. And I didn't want to give up. I wasn't really necessarily on the cusp of giving up. But in the back of my head, I was, there's only so long that I could put time, effort, and energy into investing without getting a return. And I remember it was a RIA meeting. Yes, it was a RIA meeting. And it was in Waltham. It was in, I think it was a Hilton in Waltham. I'm not sure. It was a RIA meeting in Waltham, Massachusetts. This is probably about, 2009, 2010. And I went to the RIA meeting And a guy by the name of JD Asajian walks into the RIA meeting. And JD Asajian is another one of the co-founders of Fortune Builders. And he came in and he presented for like 30, 40 minutes. And I remember leaving his presentation being like, whoa, very impressed, very systematic. I want to know more about how these guys are running their business. And so he sold me a ticket. I think it was $297. It might have actually been more than that. It might have been like $1,000 to his 3-day event. And that was like the first multiple day event I ever went to. And I showed up at that event really not expecting a lot. And truth be told, that event was half of a pitch fest. Half of the content that they had for the course of that 3 days was just selling products. But the other half was all really, really good information. And me and my partner, Bill, we went to that event, and our business was never the same after that. Because we learned the systems and the tools and really the foundation necessary to run a successful, quick turn, fix and flip business, and some of the basics on how to grow a rental property portfolio. Now, could we have learned that stuff if the event was not in person? Probably. But would we have? No, I don't think so. I really don't think so. And, that event changed my life. And that's not the only event that has changed my life. A lot of you guys know I just got back from Miami. I was at a Raise Masters event where they teach you how to raise capital. That was a great event. That was a life-changing event. And I've been to many, many life-changing events. So if you guys are on the fence, all I can say is that there have probably been, 20 points in my real estate investing business that I can point to where I can say, there's a line in the sand where something happened where my business changed for the better. And out of those 20 events, probably half of them were because of in-person events. Out of those 20 things that happened to me that changed the course of my business, probably half of them were for in-person events. And guys, if you come to this event, which a lot of you are, I promise you that is going to happen at this event. This event I've planned for over 90 days. Not only the content, the setup, how we're going to be running it. It's going to be all information. You guys are going to be blown away. And not only blown away, but you guys are also going to leave knowing exactly what to do. Because I've been to events before where you leave and you're like, oh, I don't know what my next step would be. That's not going to be the case here. If anything, the biggest complaint you guys are probably going to have is that I'm not maybe the most entertaining speaker. I am the best speaker. I am the most knowledgeable speaker you guys will see. May not be the most entertaining, but you guys are going to leave without a shadow of a doubt, knowing exactly what your next step needs to be. So anyways, I've been pumping this thing hard for a while. I've been doing it for a reason. I know this is what all of you guys need. I know there are so many agents on the real estate roller coaster. You guys living paycheck to paycheck, commission to commission. I know that because that's exactly what I was doing. This event is all about how to get off that real estate roller coaster. Not to stop selling real estate, but not to worry about whether or not you do your next commission, okay? After you guys invest, you're not going to have to worry about working with a client you don't want to have to work with. You guys are not going to have to worry about whether or not you're going to take a buyer for a $100,000 condo or whether you're going to take a listing that's overpriced. You're not going to need to anymore. You're going to be able to take control of your business. You're going to be able to work with the people you want to work with, earn the money that you want, but you're going to be able to set yourself up to earn passive income so that even if you don't have a sale that month, you're not stressed out. And that to me really is what real estate investing is all about. So guys, I am super excited. Again, I'm just looking back and I'm envisioning all of you guys being here, hopefully cheering for me, not booing, hopefully cheering, not booing, but there could be a couple of boos tossed in. Won't get my feelings hurt too much. But I'm ready. I am freaking ready. I hope you guys are too. I'm excited. I love the venue. It's got everything we need. Good location, plenty of parking, just a nice hotel. And I say that because we've had a couple in the past where I'm like, not too proud of where we've been, but this one is awesome. So I'm excited. It'll start at exactly at 9 a.m. I know you guys are all agents. Sometimes, you and I both, we run on agent time. You're a couple minutes late. Don't worry. You need to step out at any point during the 2 day. Don't worry. Don't worry about that. Just get your butt here and do your best to pay attention. We are going to deliver on the promises that we've made over the past couple months. So I'm excited and I'm looking forward to seeing you guys. And more than anything else, I love sharing the information that I have, to present to you guys because I know it's life changing. It's changed, a ton of people's lives already, and I'm looking to change more lives. And I just love this stuff. So I am excited to see you guys, and I look forward to it. And it's only a couple days away. Thursday, November 3rd, and Friday, November 4th. I've been saying those dates now for 60 days, and they're finally here, and I'm excited. So I'll see you guys in just a couple of days. And if you need anything before then, let me know. But everything looks good. Let's get it.